Hi Libra, welcome your monthly reading for the month of January. So let's get started. Okay, so let's see first of all what is the main energy going on in January for Libra. Libra in January. What's the main energy going on? Main energy for Libra in January. What's the main energy going on? What's the main events going on? So we have a sun reversed. Okay. Let's see, what is it about? What is it about? Oh. What is it about? What is it about? This sun. Okay, we have a page of wands reversed. Okay, so it's somehow of undecisiveness, not being able to move on from something, probably because of being immature. Something is just not ended, you know? That's kind of energy I'm getting. Something is just not ended. So we have a Fool and we have a Six of Pentacles. Yeah, as I said, you are not able to move on to something new because of some past energy, past situations. You will want to move on to something new, but some kind of immaturity, some kind of unhappiness will be keeping you back. You know what I mean? Something will just be keeping you back. Let's see, what is this? Okay, the Tower. So what I'm getting, the energy, let me focus, it's like you are not able to exchange the energy with something or someone. It's like your own maturity is keeping you from moving forward or from trying something new, because you are not giving back the energy someone is giving you. It's kind of a breakthrough for you in some kind of way, but in what way? Okay, that's my main energy. Let's get now some more clarification on that. What is going on? What's some clarification you can get on that? Why is this Tower here? Why is this Six of Pentacles here? What's up with that? Okay. We have the King of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Okay. So this Tower is something of let me focus on that energy. It's like you're protecting yourself in some way. It's like you think you're in the survival kind of mode, I mean. It's like you want to act, you know you should act, but you're doing this in a wrong way. You know what I mean? You're being too logical about this, you know what I mean? You try to fight it in some way, and that is what's keeping you actually from exchanging this energy. We have a Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're trying to protect yourself in some way. Let me read the meaning of this card. Yeah, it's like you think you are playing some kind of game. That is what this immaturity is about. It's like you're not willing to go forward and try something new because you're immature in that way, or maybe not ready in that way, in the immature way, like not ready. You have maybe some healing to do or some kind of thing like that. It's like you're playing games, like literally, with the Sun reverse, some kind of immaturity, like not taking things seriously or taking them the wrong way. You know what I mean? It's in this kind of way. It's like you're using this energy in a wrong way. You see this energy in a wrong way. That's what I'm mostly getting. Like maybe it may be about relationships, about feelings, but you're playing with someone's feelings instead of just, you know, being mature actually about this. It doesn't have to be about relationships necessary. Yeah, it's like something you are not ready for. As I said, it's something about maturity, not being ready for something in a mental more of a way, you know, or it might be about the breakup, you know, that breakup. I mean, like in the sense like you are hurt in the past and now you are not ready yet because this unhappiness from past situations is still holding you back. But it's not like just like not being ready, not being mature enough to see something and use something in the right way. That's very interesting. Let's see for Libra. What is going on inside of you? How can we clarify this? What is the reasoning behind all of this? Let's get maybe more clarification on this Sun and this Page of Wands reversed. Let's get more clarification on that for Libra for January. What is this about the Sun reversed? What is it in more of a psychological way? We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's basically moving on. It's like you didn't move on from the past yet, maybe. What else? What kind of clarification can we get? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like maybe you are still codependent in some way to some past situations. Or maybe there's something about codependency and moving on. It's also it's like you just don't take this seriously. You just treat it as a fun or as an one-time opportunity or something like that, or like in the way of winning or losing, something like that. You just don't see the situation seriously. You are not giving back to it. We have the Nine of Cups reverse and the Hanged Man. Yeah, there's just something about not being satisfied and just waiting for something, for wish come true, you know. It's like what I'm getting is like you're getting the opportunity but you don't see the opportunity in it for something long term, maybe for a new start or something like that. It's like you're waiting for some wish to come true, and you're blocking yourself in that way because you expect something maybe too particular, and you don't see the opportunity in this situation. It's like this unhappiness and you're not willing to break it, to fix it, to change your point of view, try something new. You are something is also like blocking you from keeping going on, from trying something new. And this is about this wish fulfillment. Maybe you're waiting for something else right now. Oh yeah, maybe it might be the point. Maybe you're still waiting for someone from the past or something from the past, but it's keeping you from moving on. That is what is keeping you from moving on. Maybe because you are waiting for something to happen. But I feel like maybe it's not worth it to wait for it and actually use this opportunity you have right now to start something new. But let's see more about that. What is this Tower about for Libra in January? What is this Tower about for Libra in January? What is this Tower about for Libra in January? Yeah, we have the Six of Cups reverse and the Five of Pentacles reverse. It's like you're still having those sentiments about the past. You're still going back to past. There's something about the past that is still keeping you to it. Either memories or like hope that this past will come back or something like that. But the truth is like you start to realize that you have to move on from the past and actually start acting on the present moment. Or else the opportunities you have right now might actually go. It's not necessary that some of you might realize that, but some of you might actually realize that. And I don't think it's a good idea to wait for this to come back. yeah, either way, this tower is about you still being attached to the past and being lost, because you have no place right now. You are in between. You don't know where's your place. You are still holding on to the past and thinking it will come back, but your place is still in the past. But maybe it isn't. Maybe it is just attachment that is keeping you away from moving on. So this tower also may be like the realization about this, you know, like you have to start moving on. You have to start looking for something new, investing in something new. But maybe the point is that you don't want to invest in anything. You just want to play. You just want to be immature and childish, independent, you know, like you want to play for now. You are maybe tired from the last stuff that were going on, maybe. Okay, let's see what else we can get from this situation. What else can we clarify for you, Libra, in the January, for you to kind of realize some stuff, reflect on? January for Libra, what else is there to know? What kind of clarification can we get for Libra? Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay. Yeah, so there's possibly a love offer, you know. That's what I'm getting for most of you. Maybe not necessarily a love offer, just an offer about feelings from someone. Maybe a friendship, maybe just someone coming into your life, and you don't know maybe if that's what you should do, if you should let this person in. You know, you don't know if you want this new start. You don't know. You don't know if you want to open yourself up and invest into someone. You are kind of like trying to decide what is the right way to go. You don't know if you should be practical or if you should go with your feelings. If you should commit to it, like seriously, because you can either like be playful and flirt and, or you know, play around, or you can even commit actually, and actually like make something serious out of this. Because if you get feeling it's something of a relationship or friendship situation, like with a person, or just something related to your feelings, like something you were investing in emotionally, more likely. Not necessary. It might be just about some kind of project you started and now you are waiting for maybe a result, or maybe on continuing this project, but maybe this new project is something you should actually now focus on. You know, there's just this new kind of energy coming in, of putting in the effort into something, putting in commitment into something, exchanging energy between something, putting in. And that's what will give you this new start. But you have to break this sun reverse, this immature behavior, or this not being ready for something, or this unhappiness from the past. That's what I'm getting. It's like this sun reverse is what's keeping you from trying something new, from moving on with the full energy. So to move on, you have to let go of this sun reverse, of this whatever it might be. This kind of immaturity, not being ready. Let's see what else we can know for Libra in January. We have the Six of Pentacles again. Yeah, it's something about giving, you know. It's something about sharing something with someone. Maybe it's your time to give. Maybe it's your time to give. It might be also, it doesn't have to necessarily be about something new coming in. It might be about you changing your behavior towards something and moving on with something. Investing into something, taking care about something, you know. Maybe, for example, you are in a relationship and someone is constantly putting in the effort. Maybe it's your time to actually give this effort. Like what can happen if you would just do this and try to act in a different way than usually. Just a suggestion, and it doesn't have to be about the relationship. We have the Sun again. It's like seeing something in a new perspective, You know, you have to see something in a new perspective, in the sun, not the sun reversed, but the sun. You know, you have to go above and see that there are possibilities and opportunities that you are able now to use. You know, it's a fresh point of view. You have to start thinking, hey, maybe this is the opportunity and the place I was looking for. I kind of get this idea that this energy at the beginning, like you don't even notice this opportunity as an opportunity. This thing coming in, or the thing that is in your life. You know, and you probably realize that later on, okay? That, hey, actually, this is a kind of good opportunity, and maybe I can create something for future for myself with this investment in this, with this person, situation, whatever it might be. Like, why didn't I notice it? All that I needed is to change my mindset, change my perspective on this. One more card for Libra. And we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Let me read the meaning. I mean, Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Yeah. So it's basically like moving on, you know, starting something new, starting a new journey, like getting some new ideas, some new kind of fresh outlook on the situation, getting some good news actually. Okay, let's see what is the spiritual meaning behind this. Like, what is it you should guide yourself with through the January? What is it you should guide yourself through the January in the month of January, Libra? Three of Jewels. Okay, let's see what else for Libra for January. Let's see what else for Libra for January. What else should you guide yourself with, Libra, in January? January for Libra, what's the energy? What you should guide yourself with? What should you focus on in January, Libra? Okay, and we have the whatever it's called, probably Judgment, or no. Yeah, I don't really know how it was this called card. Yeah, it's this kind of realization, like realizing the worth of something, you know? That's the energy I'm getting. It's like you realize the worth of something at the critical moment, which might be this tower, this breakthrough, this realization that you have to like move on from the past and start investing in something new. And then you realize, hey, that is the exact thing I can now invest in. Why didn't I notice that before? Because I was still attached to the past. Now I'm not. Now I can invest in that. Like, whoa. All that it took is to be in the present moment and see the opportunities around me now. What else should you focus on, Libra, in the January? What should you be focusing on, acting on? What should guide you? What is the kind of realization you should be realizing in January? And we have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords. Okay, so it's basically realizing that the old ways don't work anymore. It's like you realize that, okay, actually, you know, I don't know if it's worth waiting. I don't know if it will even work out. You know? It's like, then I'm losing hope. It's not working anymore. Like, it doesn't. And this might be this critical point. This tower. Like, it doesn't work anymore. Like, I think I'm losing hope. I think it's time to stop waiting for this to come true, you know? We have the 11 of the Child of Jewels. It's like I feel like this energy of being free from the past and realizing the worth of present moment, of creating your life now, not waiting for the past to create it for you, to something from the past to be the same as it was. And I feel like I just get this really energy of freedom, you know, like, wow, I can be now in this present moment. I can now use the opportunities around me. I can now create something new, you know. I really get this kind of energy, and I think it's something you should be focusing on. Okay, we have a tower. It's like you were all the time in the mindset you had in the past, but now what you let go of it, it's like you see a whole new world, a whole new opportunity, a whole new way of being. And it's kind of an end of a cycle, you know? It's kind of a fresh new beginning where you see like how far did you go, and like, wow, I can now be someone else. I can now be in the moment. I can now appreciate the opportunities coming my way at this moment. And we have a 5 of nature. Okay. It's like, I think you'll be getting out of this stagnant energy, because you were all the time in this state of waiting for something to happen, in this state of being in the same mindset basically, where you thought only about waiting for this thing and then you will be able to move on further in life. But this state will be broken now. It will be end of stagnation. It will be end of it. You get me? It's the end of sitting and waiting around, because this doesn't work anymore. And we have the star and the 10 of nature. Okay? So it's time now to release this past and move on with fresh hope, okay? That is the energy I'm getting. It's the time to move on. It's the time to take this breath before you will take another step, release the past, and move on with fresh hope, with fresh, you know, dreams, goals, possibilities to use, opportunities, potential that this future has for you. That is a really, really nice energy. That's a really, really nice energy. You just have to take this moment. Also about this 10 and 5 of nature, it's about taking this break. It's about processing the past and processing that your place is not in the past anymore. And you have to like start creating something new. And you can't be attached to the past your whole life and wait around for this to happen or to come back or to hear from someone or something, you know? Or like, you know, I don't say that like this thing won't come back, or that you won't hear from someone or something, but like the point is that you have to move on. You can't just like sit and wait around, you know, for this to happen, because it might happen, but it might not happen. Okay, that's the whole point. So you have to like take this break, balance yourself out, you know, process what happened, and that you have to let go of it, and you know, take this breath and take this next step, you know, because it's time to upgrade, it's time to update, you know, it's time to move on further in life. You can't be waiting in life for someone or something. Let's see what I wanted to okay, let's get some maybe energy, some clarification on that for Libra for January. What kind of clarification can we still get from this? What kind of clarification can we still get from this? Okay, we have the Chariot reversed. Okay, yeah, you have to like decide that you have to move on. Okay, it's January is all about deciding if you want to move further or stay in the same place. Okay, let's see what else for Libra. We have the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. yeah, you have to decide if you want to enjoy the moment and just commit to something that is happening in the moment, or do you want to like wait around and see if something will come in the future, okay? But that is seriously not the good idea, okay? To just wait for something to happen. Like, it's better to use the present moment and actually commit to something that is actually coming into your life instead of waiting something that might not come. We have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to actually move on and see something new, to meet this new environment, to have this new start. Even it might seem scary, or you might think that you are not ready. Like, I think you are ready, okay, at this point. We have the Hangman. Oh, the Hangman. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's really time to let go of that, you know? It's time for you to see this fresh new environment. It's time to see this fresh new possibilities, even if it might be scary, because it might be. But I feel like you had enough of this Hangman energy already. And it's really, really time you will let go of that. Unless you don't want to be, you know, but it's your decision. But it's, from energy I'm getting, it's really the time for you to realize that. But it is not what you want, Libra, in the January. You might want to, because it might seem comfortable. But you know, when I'm getting the energy, some of you might actually like still be... the energy from the January I get for you, like, you will be in this new environment, but you will still be hanging up on the past. You will be in this new environment already. But it's your decision if you want to commit and put your effort in, you know? We have the Devil reverse, okay. I feel like it's time really to move on, but I feel like some of you might not really want to understand this and get this, you know? I feel like some of you will be avoiding this, you know? This realization that it's time to actually move on and transform. So you'll be still hung up on this energy of Hanged Man, even in this new environment, even in this new start. But I feel like if you want to use this opportunity now, it will pass and it will be gone. So you have to decide in the January if you want to like move on or if you want to stay in this Hanged Man energy. But it really depends if you will choose to see the truth and stop being delusional, you know? And if you are actually ready to, if you are brave enough to go through this transformation, you know, and actually commit to something new, you know. Okay, let me get advice for you, Libra, for the January. Advice for Libra for the January. Success, okay, whatever that means to you, Libra in January. Okay. And we have no. Okay? So whatever that means to you, I will leave you with that. And yep. So thank you so much for watching, Libra. Let me know how was your month. Thank you so much for watching and have a great, amazing month or the rest of it. Okay? So take care. Bye bye.